Warning: the following video might contain suggestive imagery not suitable for some people. Viewer discretion is advised.
Greetings everyone, my name is Yuxing and today I would like to take a closer look at a peculiar figure today. Getting out of my comfort zone, today we will be taking a look at the knockoff version of the second act's Asagi figure. Now before we begin, out of the way I would like to give a quick warning because this figure is not for people under 18. So, this might be a huge pivot on my content because compared to other of my reviews, this figure, let's just say it's for the more cultured people out there. So from the company or the action line Taimanin, Second Acts, a company that previously released statues and action figures, released some figures of the line. The majority of these figures having a bootleg counterpart. Asagi being the first figure of the line is not an exception. So, will I regret reviewing this bootleg? Who knows? I just hope this video isn't taken down. Anyway, let's get a closer look, shall we? The paint and skull of this bootleg is surprisingly good. I sadly don't have the original Asagi figure, but just by looking at some pictures, I can't even tell if I have the original or the knockoff version. The colors are on point, the sculpt is surprisingly good, the hair looks smooth, and even the faceplates look neat. Is this really a bootleg? Well, sadly it is. Despite me actually praising the figure, it does have the typical bootleg qualities. For starters, some of the paint and sculpt aren't as great. For example, this part of the figure is not painted at all. Although it's just this part, so it's nothing to worry about, but I just wanted to point that out. And of course, we have the cheap plastic feeling. The best comparison I have on my disposal is the original second act Sakura, Asagi's sister, which I can tell the quality in this one is just better, the plastic is better. Also, I don't know why, but this section of the figure doesn't want to snap together. Every time I move her legs around, it feels like this section will snap out of nowhere. However, to be fair, Sakura, even if she's an original copy, does suffer from the same thing, so... And one last thing to point out is the stiff joints. Mainly pretty much on the lower part of the body. I'll probably make a video ranting about a specific bootleg that ended up being a headache for me, but just to let you know, it all started on the feet joints. I don't know why, but it's just hard to swivel the feet. It feels like any force I apply it will break. And believe me, I learned that the bad way. I previously tried applying hot water, but the leg's plastic isn't the same as other plastics. It feels more solid, which stops it from making it soft with the hot water. Basically, until I apply any substance to lose the joints, these won't budge. I am not going to risk it, so if you're getting her, I suggest to be careful if you dare trying. I'll try to be careful with how I move this bootleg because you never know when the joint will be stable or not. So, her articulation. We have a peculiar one indeed. So to begin with, from the head we have a single ball joint. The hair is divided into 3 sections, 2 with hinges that move to the side, and 1 with a ball joint. The neck has a small swivel. The neck is connected to the body with a hinge. Okay, so now, here we have something interesting and weird. So her breasts are individually articulated in a ball joint, which, while not a bad idea, it makes the sculpt look weird. The torso is on a combo, a hinge and a ball joint system. The arms have a butterfly joint to them, a ball joint and a hinge combo. Be careful with these ones in particular. We have a hard bicep swivel, which for some reason it's really stuck in my copy. a single hinge elbow, and a hinge and a swivel at the wrist. The legs seem to have a ball joint in them with a swivel at the thighs. Double jointed knees, swivel and a hinge at the feet, and finally a toe bend. But this one in particular is stuck on me too. Articulation is peculiar in certain areas, but it's really functional for what it is. Just be careful with the smaller joints. Oh boy, here I'll divide the accessories into two: the family-friendly ones and the cultural ones. Let's just put it that way. So Asagi comes with an actually good amount of normal accessories. So for the hands we have gripping hands to hold this cool katana here, crawling hands, relaxed hands, and peace sign hands. I previously mentioned that she comes with a katana and also the cover for this one as well. So for faces, she comes with a neutral style face, a seductive face, a serious sad expression face, an excited face, and a sticking tongue out face. And here we are at the other set of accessories. Let's just make this quick. So to make Asagi a bit more explicit, we have two different pair of breast parts. The first one is where her nips are out of her suit, and the other pair are where the breasts are fully exposed. She also comes with a coochie part. The next accessory to talk about is this belly part, to make her replicate the fact that she ate a lot of burritos. Yeah, that's what it is. She also comes with this sign, which I don't know what it says, but knowing where this gal comes from, I think I have an idea. And finally, the last accessory is this plastic circle to simulate a stand. I say a simulate because this is a piece of garbage. It doesn't help the figure to stand at all. So when it comes to size, she's on the 5 to 6 scale. Here she is with the SH Figuarts 2B, the Snail Shell Lustia, the SH Figuarts Makima, the City Toys Black Suit Spider-Man, my previous review the Final Swingsuit Spider-Man, and finally her sister Sakura. So, is she worth it? Ignoring the whole thing with this gal, this figure is definitely a bootleg-like. What I mean by this is that if you get this figure, which I will be surprised if you do, expect to have issues. And also be careful with the smaller joints. Believe me, you wouldn't want it to break on you even if you didn't apply that much pressure. But that's a video for another day. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely will be surprised if it hasn't been taken down for obvious reasons. And with that, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Hopefully. Good night, fellow collectors.